Once again, we gathered here to practice meditation on the Sunday morning. So bring your attention to the room and to the body, leaving all your responsibilities aside, spending time for yourself, reflecting on yourself, relaxing the body and the mind. Bring your heart, bring your mind to the present moment, here and now. And spend few moments contemplating on the primary object, rising, falling. When it is rising, it is rising. When it is falling, it is falling. Rising, falling. But if your mind is scattered around, restless, not composed, imagining yourself in front of the mirror, scanning the body, feeling the sensation throughout the body, and finding the primary object. And establishing yourself on the primary object, and concentrating on the primary object, paying mindful attention. Once our mind became a fully one-pointedness onto the primary object, free from distractions, fully alert, awake, at that very moment, our mind will be able to understand and realize everything that's coming through. And knowledge arises, a knowledge of impermanence, inability to accept the impermanence or the nature of change. Not only the things that changes, but also emotions. Having a concentrated mind, focused mind, fully alert and awake mind will be able to see how these feelings, how these emotions arises, and will be able to see its true nature, the condition, and how these feelings and emotions arises, its origin. So it's very vital to have a concentrated mind, focused mind, in the meantime very alert and awake. There is an ability to be alert and awake, free from any violations, free from any defilements, free from hatred, free from delusion, full of loving kindness and compassion to own self and to others. Rising, falling. While we are concentrating on rising and falling of abdomen, mind may wander off on the basis or in connection with the things that we have done before you come to meditate or in the past. Whatever comes to contact with our senses, knowing those contact. If we cannot understand and cannot realize the contact between our senses and the world, at least if our mind is sharp enough, we'll be able to notice the feeling that generated, the spark that generated from the contact. Understanding of that feeling leads to either the circle of life and death or towards the realization or enlightenment. Any problem or any issue that we have, most of the time on the basis of feeling, and stimulation of the feeling into the emotion and judgments on the basis of our own liking, disliking, delusion or fear. But if we know the reality of that feeling, any judgments that we are making is completely in the base of the reality, because it has been fully investigated. Completely understood. So that's why no matter what comes to contact with our senses, either the sound or the smell or the thoughts or the heat or cold, if our mind is sharp enough, skilled enough, we'll be able to see those sensations that coming and able to stop rather than stimulating or generating. Stopping here and now, at the very moment that when we feel it. Being here and now is the perfect moment to be happy and peaceful, free from any bondage, free from any defilements. Happiness within peaceful nature of being here and now. And bring back to the primary object whenever you feel wander off, whenever you feel nowhere to contact. Into the rising, falling. Rising, falling.